Been developing and acquiring RV and mobile home parks since 2012. I started off as a developer. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I developed my first few properties there. So in 2012, I was in another business. I was really successful in that business throughout my 20s, making really good money, but it was highly transactional. I had my first son. I was 30 years old, and I noticed that I was working 80 hours a week. I was always on call. It was transactional, right? So I had to put in the work, and I had to make sure that my sales team was cranking out numbers every single month for me to still hit and make those good paychecks. So I wanted to get into something that was definitely not passive, but something that was more residual there. And I fell into the RV park space. I'd never stayed in an RV, didn't know anything about RV parks, but I decided to buy some land, go all in, burn the ships, and develop my first park. On the first park, against conventional wisdom, the first park that I got into, I self-funded. And I think that's the important part of the story. That's also one of the best and the easiest parts about us raising capital now, is that my story is completely different because I've funded everything for the first 12 years of that growth. And so from 2012 to 2024, I developed a portfolio of 4 different properties. They're all self-funded. I took out a home equity loan. I sold the Porsche I was driving at the time in 2012, bought a $6,000 Chevy Tahoe, which is a big freaking difference, and literally borrowed money. I did everything on those properties for the first year and a half. I didn't have money to have somebody clear the land. I got a chainsaw and a buddy, and I'm not a handy guy. Like again, I was working in an office, driving a Porsche, and now I'm running chainsaws because I only had a certain amount of capital to make this work. It was either success or bankruptcy. And so first year and a half, I mowed the grass, I answered the phones, I was a marketing team, I was the accounting team. I don't know shit about QuickBooks, but I figured it out pretty quickly. And so I did absolutely everything for the first year and a half.